Bum, 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 Right. Good morning, good morning. It is the 23rd of March 2024. My name's Sind. Every week I play games that are released that week. Yesterday we started playing this game here, Zone of the Enders, the first one. Oh, look, you can see all the cutscene happening on the cover there. Yeah. Finishing this off today. I really don't think there's much left of this game. I think I didn't realise how short this game is. Classic reconnect controller. Start then. I think this game is extremely short. Right. Let's load. Right, so I just beat that boss. The virus boss guy, the laser beam guy kept killing me.
A message from the Atlantis has been received.
This is Atlantis. Is that you, Leo?
Huh? Yeah.
I've just contacted the person you will give that orbital frame to. His name is Thunderheart, one of our colleagues. I'll put you through to him.
These guys and their names, man.
Testing. Leo, this is Thunderheart. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
What? He's just a
What?
kid.
What?
Elaine, are you really sure this kid can replace Alan?
How the hell do I know?
I'm sure he can. And Thunder,
Alan,
report on conditions.
Alan.
Sure. Listen, Leo. After Barham attacked Antilia, they declared a state of emergency and closed every single route to the spaceport. Barham forces are also on their guard, so it'll be a difficult mission for you. So, we will put Jehuty into the linear driver that connects the central part of the
Jehuty?
spaceport with the outside ring of the colony. The entrance is near the warehouse, which is under the mountainous area. You'll have to get there on your own.
But how?
There's supposed to be a dam at the end of the block where you are now. Under that dam, there should be a warehouse area for carrying out
Why
Mecha.
do they make these mountains in this
We'll meet there. I expect some
artificial
fighting getting through, but
space
as far as I
station?
know, that's the safest route.
More fighting? Do you mean I have to do it all again?
Of course. What are you in? It's a fighting orbital frame, isn't it?
I'm not like you guys. Don't think that I'm a killer just like you.
What?
I only came here because I was told
What?
to give this to you. So hurry up. Come and get it. I've had enough of this.
Leo,
Elena, I can't understand you either. People will be killed, you understand? Me and Selvis, we all might be killed over this.
We all know that story.
No, you don't. That's why Alan, one of your colleagues, had to die. You don't give a damn about those who die. You think
Who-
it goes with the
That's
territory.
enough, you little twerp. Alan was Elena's boyfriend, and my best friend.
I didn't know.
Of course
I'm
we
sorry.
miss him.
What?
I don't care if you're a boy or a complete stranger. You have no idea how important your task is, do you? But you're the only person who can operate the orbital frame now. I'm nearing the warehouse area. Just meet me there. I'll listen to your sob story then. Just get there first.
Leo. I understand you're at a loss after being dragged into all of this, but we need you to help us a little more. Please.
Okay, I'll go. That's what you want, isn't it?
What?
I'll go to the warehouse. Is that what you want me to do?
Yes. Thank you.
Sorry about what I said earlier. I mean,
That's
what I said about
alright.
Alan.
Never mind. I was ready for this. See you.
Ready.
The mountaintop in front of us is the dam, our destination.
What was that?
I spot a flying orbital frame near the top of
Yeah,
the mountain.
what was that?
It appears to be armed with particle projection cannon. To approach the dam from the air is almost
2-second
suicide.
cutscene.
There's nowhere to hide.
Then what should I do?
There is a rainwater gully, like a riverbed, on the slope of the mountain. I suggest you fly low along the gully up to the top of the mountain.
Fly low along the gully. I see.
Golly, golly, golly. Oh, yeah.
We have obtained the Metatron ore.
Saying this. Wait, which way are we going? Interesting.
We have obtained the item.
Oh, that should be for it.
We have shot down the enemy.
Right, I've forgotten how she has to comment on literally everything.
We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position.
Right way here.
We have obtained the item.
Assuming we're going to go along that long way. Six.
We have shot down the enemy.
That's crazy. No way my Pokemon can handle Victory Road.
We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the passcode.
Chivo already. I'm a hacker. Oh. There's something back here. Yeah. So I'd get on the ground level for these
We have obtained the program.
bounder driver. Is that a weapon? Gauntlet. Oh, it is, yeah. Powerful energy ball bounces off surface towards target.
Go along the valley toward the upper reaches of the river.
Okay. Big dumb basketball, he just like chucks.
We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position.
Guys just like appear right behind you, don't they?
We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position.
Yes, we will. Wait. Is this Where am I here? Over here? Ah.
We have obtained the item.
This is one of those,
Go along the valley toward the upper
yeah,
reaches
yeah.
of the river.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, anxious, isn't she? Right. Not making progress towards your objective. Better tell you what to do.
Damage index exceeding 50%. We have shot down the enemy. We
Okay.
have obtained the
What?
Metatron ore.
Both of those guys just immediately die after that. Another one. Let's blow these dams.
Go along the valley toward the upper reaches of the river.
Yes. There's metal there, no.
We have obtained the item.
Okay. I don't like how they're giving you so much ammo for everything. Smells like a boss to me. And, not the Hugo kind.
We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position. We have shot down the enemy.
Surprised there's no achievement for like leveling up in this. Like reaching a certain level.
We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the Metatron ore.
Oh, that's something they could have done.
We have obtained the item.
Hey. Where are we going there? Both these let's just go to the same one
We have
place.
obtained the item.
Chivo.
We have shot down the enemy.
Going crazy with his lasers back there.
We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the Metatron ore. We have obtained the Metatron ore.
Okay. Double ore.
We have obtained the item.
Sounds more excited when you get that Metatron ore
We have
and then
shot
the
down
items.
the enemy.
Oh, we got an item.
We have shot down the enemy.
Metatron ore though. That's the good stuff.
We have obtained the item. We have obtained the Metatron ore.
Really want to make sure you're full health when you're going in here.
So here's our destination. Where's the entrance?
An orbital frame is approaching us from above.
Gallagher.
What?
What? Okay. Immediate fight. That's like that, he's gone. No, he came back. Like, stand still for like 1 second. Kojima must have been going through his Gallagher phase when he was making this. Let's see what they are coming at. I not hit him. Okay. Whoa-ho. Rude. I'm hitting this guy. Big issue. Please. Okay. Don't know what that line on his back attack was, but Javelin does like the same damage as your normal laser, so why use it?
Damage index exceeding 50%.
No. Oh, like he's getting stuck on these little buildings here as well. Ow. You can't actually block them. Okay. You're getting a little bit more annoying now, aren't you? I'll get the bounder. What's happening? Hey.
Damage index exceeding
No idea what was happening there.
indicating major damage.
These little balls like appearing behind me. Okay then.
Silly you. You really thought you could beat me.
Yeah, silly me. Silly, silly me. Okay, cool. Healing wonder. Probably should have lowered what I did.
So
Okay.
here's our...
And here's our destination. I'm pretty sure what to do in that last. Last part though. You can't like block any of this stuff. I'll never forgive you. Never.
Go back and ask Mommy to kiss it better.
No. Oh. Okay, there. Again. Oh.
Damage index exceeding 50%.
Off you, man. There you go. Chivo. Okay, no one else exploded like that.
Radio from Rock Thunderheart.
Thunderheart?
He is registered as the person to receive this frame.
Oh, that guy.
Rock Thunderheart.
Good. You're alive.
What?
You've arrived at the dam.
Is he related to Rock
There's an
Gibraltar?
underground waterway used to draw water from the mountainside lake. Go in there by the exit at the waterfall. Go down the tunnel, and you'll come to the warehouse area where you'll find a linear driver. I'll meet you there. Can you do that? Answer me, boy.
I can't tell till I actually try it.
You're quite right. See you there.
He doesn't care about our troubles.
Okay, what troubles are they? That's gonna be a save here. Make a new save.
Viola, this is Noman. I got target Alpha while it was being transported. How about you?
Night Raid has just been shot down.
Nebula. Viola, how about you?
Preparations are all finished. Automatic repairs have been completed too. No problems so far.
I talk these
That's not
boxes?
true.
Okay.
Only 50% has been done.
I told you I can do it without weapons. Let me do battle with him.
Slow down. Bravo will be with you soon. Listen, Viola. After this mission, you can have my Selkas. I'll give it to you.
Wow.
So you prefer your new toy to the frame you used to adore?
Anubis is superb. You can't imagine how good it is.
The quality of an orbital frame depends on how good the runner manipulates it. Jehuty's runner is. Here it comes. I'm heading back into the battle.
I'll be there soon.
I will be finished by the time you get here.
Save some for me. I want to try out Anubis.
I've got work to do. That's my game.
Okay.
Is it around here?
No one's here.
Game recognizes game.
What?
I detect an enemy presence ahead.
You're doing very well.
Shut up!
How did you feel when you killed them?
Shut up! Shut up! Ah! You killed my friends!
Well, what if I did kill them?
Damn it!
Come on, come at me.
Sonic rings for earrings. Okay. What are we doing here? Just hitting each other, or?
Colony damage increasing due to battle.
Damn!
This frame is completely restrained. There is no way out.
Damn!
That was
That's
easier than
cheating.
I expected. How would you like to die?
There is no way out. I have added emergency escape to the main menu. Please select emergency escape.
What do you mean?
After detaching the cockpit, I will blow up Jehuty.
No!
I do not understand. What do you mean by no?
Just shut up. Let me think. There must be something we can do.
What you are doing is a contradiction. You say you want to protect people. Are your life and your passengers' lives not also to be protected?
Shut up! No means no.
There is little time. Please understand.
No.
What exactly do you not want to do?
You will get out with me.
What?
To go out with this computer?
At least he's consistent.
You will go out with me.
Damage to the surroundings increasing due to battle.
How about this?
Okay, so you just have to do like a backflip to get out of these, to get out of that, I guess.
Here's another one.
Another one.
Here's another one.
Another one.
Damage index exceeding 50%.
I should take you more seriously.
Yes, you should. Help.
Damage index exceeding 75%.
Here's another one. I should take you more seriously.
Colony damage increasing due to battle.
That's actually not too bad, that heal. A lot worse than that.
Damage index exceeding 50%.
Damn it!
Serious damage. I recommend you escape from this battle.
Ow. Okay, obviously don't heal when you're next to it. That.
Destruction of the target.
I always forget they got like Batman like
Damage
voice
to the
lines when they kill you.
increasing due to battle.
Damn!
Doesn't work. Having trouble?
Ah, you having trouble?
You're weak.
Colony damage increasing due to battle.
Here's another one.
Another one.
You're weak.
Damage index exceeding 75%.
Ow. Hey. Like some light uppercut thing there.
It is worthless.
Colony damage increasing due to battle.
I'll show you. Camille's a man's name.
Damn!
This frame.
How about this one? Doesn't work. I should take you more seriously.
There's a dodge attack.
Damage index exceeding 50%.
And that's just like attacking for like years.
Exceeding 75%. Including
Here's another one.
damage to the surroundings increasing due to battle.
I should take you more seriously.
Damn it!
Colony damage
Ow.
increasing due to battle.
Grab me there.
Index exceeding 75%, indicating major damage.
Damn it!
Nothing here. I shot it.
It's all over.
Viola!
Chivo. Okay, I mean, I don't think I did all that. I don't remember like chopping her arms off.
I never expected a kid like you would be my match.
You brought this on yourself! You killed! I had no choice.
Why don't you just kill me now?
I will!
Why did you stop? What's with you? Kill me.
Don't say that! I won't.
You better keep this in mind, boy. In battle, every time you wonder whether or not to do something, you'll end up losing.
The target is still responding.
Good advice.
It is still alive.
I don't want to take her life.
I know. There is something that I must remind you. I must eject the cockpit next time. Do not repeat what you did last time.
What? Yes.
I am a mere program. A lifeless program. What you did to save me was very illogical.
That's not true.
Illogical.
I detect movement. I will put it in the monitor.
That's him!
What? They sound like normal cars.
They have resorted to final measures. They're going to destroy us and the entire colony.
The entire colony?
The colony has a transportation unit to the spaceport. They've set several explosive devices there. If they explode, the colony will falter in its orbital rotation and fall into Jupiter.
No.
That's how important that orbital frame is to them. So I'd like you to work for us one more time.
What?
You go and find the bombs.
Me?
Me?
I watched you fight against the Red One. I have to admit, you're better than I am.
Mm-hmm. Do you see me hiding behind those boxes and healing?
Save the colony.
No. I don't want to do that.
Leo, listen to me.
You go find them. I don't want to get involved anymore. I've had enough. Why me? Why always me?
Alright, Balotelli.
Let's go.
What?
Let's go and find them, Leo. This is something you can do.
Salvis.
I'll come with you.
I kind of forgot she was there.
So let's go.
No, you can't. It's too dangerous. We were just lucky that we survived. Next time we may not be so lucky.
I don't think she said anything until like...
And I know you'll protect me.
since I was
Right?
finding those
Selvice.
robots to control. Until now. Suddenly horror.
You need this done to you.
I mean, yeah, he's a little whiny. Okay, that is not where she got shot, but okay. Okay.
And I know you protect me.
I remember.
Damn! Viola!
Time to settle our fight. Come to spaceport. I'll be waiting.
Come to spaceport. Come to Brazil. I mean, she got over her little wound there very quickly. What happened?
Leo.
Could you please take care of Selvice for me?
I will. I'll take care of her. You take care of what you have to.
Hey.
Ada, time to go.
Roger. Jehuty ready for action.
Roger.
An electromagnetic freight packet will be jettisoned out to the center of the colony. We will be ejected with containers around us, so be careful. Transportation route is confirmed. We will arrive at our destination.
That was me thinking there'd be gameplay for a second there.
There is no immediate danger of hitting any obstacles.
What a relief. I hope Selvice is all right.
Are you concerned about her?
Well, yes, of course I am.
What?
Can we talk? If you do not mind.
No, I don't mind.
I have calculated the expected rate of crew survival for the present mission. In a best-case scenario, there is an 8.7% rate of survival.
I see.
You have asked for numerous transfers from your duties aboard Jehuty. You have also had many chances to do so. May I ask why you are still here?
Are you preaching to me again?
No, I am simply asking out of curiosity.
Well, I really don't know.
Based on past experience, I can offer several plausible reasons. 1. An overestimation of your fighting abilities based on an underestimation of the enemy's war potential. 2. Desire for a reward in proportion to the danger of exposure to self-destruction. 3. Emotional revenge for placing your crew's life in danger.
Maybe you're right.
She dead or not then?
But I
She's
really
alright.
don't know myself.
Whatever your reason, it is not logical. It is still possible for you to go back now. I do not want you to die.
Ada, Well, can I tell you a story from when I was growing up?
Please.
I've been alone since I was a boy. My father and mother were rarely at home. We hardly went out anywhere together. When I was 10 years old, my father was posted to Jupiter, so we went out for a rare family dinner together. I was so happy, but during the entire meal, my father and mother were fighting over who would take me. They weren't arguing to get me. They both wanted to get rid of me. That only reinforced my belief that I was an unwanted child. My friends and my teachers, too. It's always been like that. I was the child no one wanted. Nobody will be upset if I'm gone. Even if I died, there would be no one to mourn my loss. The reason I stay here is because I'm needed. Selvice and you are by my side, and there are even people to give me orders when I don't understand what's going on. There are people who need me finally, and for that, I'll devote my life to them.
Are you saying that you would sacrifice your life, your only life, for someone
Only
else?
life.
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I feel that together we can do it.
We are almost at the central hub. There are sure to be many enemy orbital frames. It is expected that the battle will begin as soon as we arrive at the central hub. Please be very careful.
Yes, sure.
I am
What?
one of those who need you.
Yeah.
I am incapable of feeling sorrow. But do not throw your life away so easily.
I understand. Thank you.
We will be arriving at the central hub in a matter of moments.
See you again. Okay.
So here you are.
Viola, this is an order. Get out immediately.
Okay, I don't like these other guys
I
flying around.
refuse your order. If you try to interfere, I'll kill you.
Why do you want him so badly? He's only a kid.
I'll kill you.
Only a kid, is he? It's not just that frame that makes him so good.
I know that. Just get out of
Bomber
here.
suit didn't
The
win the
mission
battle.
will be accomplished even without you,
You did.
so you don't have to die in vain.
You should know. Nate is immortal. Almost there. Soon, everything will be over.
Okay.
I will search for the time bombs being set in the central hub. I will let you know every time I find one, so give priority to detonating it correctly rather than to destroying the enemy.
Detonating bombs correctly. How do I do that?
It is the same as grab and throw.
Oh no.
Keep holding the bomb until it explodes. We will direct the blast into a
Yeah,
vector
one thing
trap.
that's hard to do.
Be sure not to throw it.
I'll try.
Right.
I detect a bomb. I will add a marker.
Help. Bloody see. Bloody red arrows.
We have shot down the enemy.
It's so tough.
50%.
Ow.
We have obtained the Megatron ore.
I can't actually look at this bomb. Do you have to like grab onto it or? Well, that's gonna be annoying.
So
I will
Grab and throw this. Grab and throw that. Always good for it. Might actually get a second to
I detect a bomb.
do
I
something.
will add a marker. Damage index exceeding 75%,
There, what?
indicating major damage. The bomb was
Oh,
detonated
the
incorrectly.
bomb blew up there.
Colony slightly damaged. We have shot down the enemy. I detect a bomb. I will sit.
Okay. That's not what I'm doing at all there. I didn't even mention the bombs that. Boom, 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 boom. B, grab and throw.
I detect a bomb. I will add a marker.
Go up to it.
Damage index exceeding 50%.
I guess you have to lock onto it and then.
Incorrectly. Colony slightly damaged. Damage
Slightly
index
damaged.
exceeding 75%, indicating.
I guess you do have to lock on.
I will search.
Search for this, search for that.
I detect a bomb. I will add a marker.
There you go. Mind? Guys, please. Oh. I forgot I was still locked onto that. Okay, well.
I will.
Some days you just can't get rid of a bomb, am I right?
I detect a bomb. I will add a marker. We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the Metatron ore.
There we go.
The bomb was detonated correctly.
That works, but sure. Hand on it.
We have shot down the enemy. I detect a bomb. Enemy backup forces are in battle position. We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the Metatron ore. Damage index exceeding
Who did that?
50%. The bomb was detonated incorrectly.
God damn. Yeah, that was not my fault, mate.
We have shot down
These
the
two
enemy.
geniuses here.
I detect a bomb. Enemy backup forces are in battle position.
Metatron ore around
We
here?
have shot down the
Thank
enemy.
you.
We have obtained the Metatron ore. I detect a bomb. Enemy backup forces are in battle position. The bomb was
Just like
detonated
Raiden.
correctly.
Freeze spray here though.
We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the Metatron ore.
Viola, I'm gonna end this now!
Walking up there is the best idea, but it's easier now than before. I mean, I do like those little, like, little, little sword fight bouncing off each other. It's pretty cool. Ooh. Surely must have blown the cockpit off there.
Do you want me to shift the monitor to the outer camera?
Yes. Ada, could we go and save the frame?
Jehuty is not designed to resist entry into Jupiter's magnetic storm. The orbital frame is already being pulled ever faster by gravity. While it is not impossible to save the orbital frame, it is very risky.
Any ideas?
Stop it.
What?
Still you insult me. Don't even consider it. If you save me, I will fight you again, and I will kill you. I'll kill the people that are precious to you first, and then you. And you won't be the last. I'll continue to kill even after that.
But you'll...
I was beaten by such a naive brat.
Viola.
I have lost everything. I survived many battles. I lost my parents and my lover. I don't have the functions of a woman now.
Huh?
Even then, I have
does that mean?
continued to live.
Should I ask what that means?
Right.
Probably not.
To survive was the only purpose to life. To survive is my life. In battle, there's a slight gap between life and death. Those who were killing were themselves dead.
I grew up as a Kurd.
I killed innocent children and even my comrades to save myself. Soaking in their blood and eating their flesh, I managed to live this long. It is not a matter of my luck. It was only my vibrant power that kept me alive. I survived through my own strength. You ruined it for me. Who the hell are you? What am I inferior to you in? Have you ever experienced any hardship in your life? Your very existence itself denies mine. Time to end it. Finally, I am finished. My ill-fated days forever over. Boy, can you answer one stupid question?
Yes. What is it?
Was I strong?
It's hard to believe that I'm still alive.
Is that so?
You're pretty weak that second time.
The target is disintegrating.
Viola?
Beautiful. You knew how beautiful the stars really are.
Viola!
Rodham. At last, I can be with you.
Viola!
The target has ceased functioning. Confirmed.
Definitely Kojima game.
What is it? What's going on? Ada?
I detect an enemy presence behind us.
Noobs.
Jehuty is resonant with that frame. Ada? Where did it come from? Radar didn't catch it.
In our present condition, you cannot defeat Anubis. Recommend you fly away.
Anubis, you said? You know it? Ada!
That frame is another Jehuty. You two are not destined to meet yet.
Oh,
What
right.
do you mean?
I knew others could be killed, but I never thought it could happen to Viola. She was a capable officer.
You! You ordered all this!
No, not me. Well, perhaps. In any case, you will die. A farewell gift to Viola.
Ow.
I see. At least you're good at running away.
Yeah. I'm an expert at it.
Brilliant. This performance and the styling.
Just have a look what the mission is here. Okay. Still not updating. Like they stopped updating it for the last bit.
I see the reason why my men couldn't beat you. But here I am. It's impossible for you.
Uh-oh.
Main torque bus in the body is damaged. Superiority
Scripted
index
that.
has dropped to minus 99.83.
I was so close!
Leo, can you hear me? Leo?
Elena?
I'll blast a hole in the side walls of the central hub in 15 seconds. Follow the beacon signal. I'll give you cover with my cannons. Be careful. If you deviate even slightly from the beacon, you'll get burned.
I'll try.
See you soon.
Okay. Immediately on me. I think it's like a cool stat, right? Winning, okay. What do you have to do for that then?
Try not to veer away from the crosshairs marking the beacon.
Roger! Is that the one?
Swimming with the cannons, white base. Oh, hey, Anti-Hero. Second game? What's the other one?
Good job, boy.
Where's Selvice?
Don't worry, she's just fine.
Good.
Let me go and pick you up.
Okay.
It will require 3 minutes to stow away in the hangar and to pressurize. Please wait.
I love that SNES bazooka.
You know, thank you for everything. Because
I
you're
always wanted to get one of those.
I survived.
I feel the same. Thank you for helping me out. Is that the right usage of words to show human gratitude?
Okay.
Sort of, yes. Well,
It's not by Kojima, is it?
What do you do now?
What?
After you reach Mars. You have an important mission, don't you? If it's okay with you. I mean, after you finish your mission.
Jehuty's duty on Mars is to penetrate the military fortress Alman and to destroy the fortress from the inside by self-destructing Jehuty.
Jehuty will self-destruct?
By deliberately overactivating the generator.
You just happened to
Jehuty
walk
will
past them
generate
as they were
a
making it.
22.3 gigatons. That is equal to the power of 15 positron bombs.
Wait a minute! You mean you'll deliberately explode this frame? What about you?
All my functions aboard Jehuty will cease.
So it's a suicide mission? I thought it was you who told me not to waste my life.
Pressurization is complete. Opening the hatch. Thank you.
Ada!
This is what I live for. This is the purpose of living. For those who have no life.
No!
It's like tripping out. Yeah. So Remy LeBeau. That's actually the end of the game, right? Who's that one? Oh, right, yeah, that's that boss woman. Kiss me sunlight, flame destiny. No, I think you play as someone else in the second game, though. I was reading. I think, yeah, it's like set after this. I think it's like 2 years after. So, I don't know. Maybe like the animes like that. There's also a GBA game. So, I don't know. Never see it, I guess. Very strange. Maybe, I don't know, maybe like he wanted to do the sequel and he didn't get time to do it or something. And then when he did, he was like, oh, just screw it, I'll just do a do a new thing. He's like, oh, I've got a better idea. Plot is set 2 years after the events from Zone of the Enders and focuses on Dingo Egret, a former member from Mars's military organisation Barham, whose leader Ridley Noman Hardman wants back with him. What was that? Noman shoots Dingo following his rejection, but the agent Ken Marinas saves Dingo by connecting his body to Jehuty. So that's like the same Gundam then. The game has a new director, Shoyo Murata, who producer Hideo Kojima appointed in order to provide a different experience. There we go. Still written by Kojima, right? Oh no, it's actually not. Still producer on it though. I don't know, so I guess it doesn't like blow up then, or I have to find out in the next game. Fist of Mars is the GBA one. No, that's about someone else as well. It's actually like by the Super Robot Wars people, that one. It's like turn-based. Okay. D. D for distinguished. Surely. Enemies defeated. 381. See, I would have got that achievement there. Playtime. 4 hours 27. Very short game. Sure. Do you like New Game Plus then, or? Versus mode. Anyone playing? Okay, you actually get to play as all these other guys, which is cool. Them weaker. Oh, your favourite maps here. Town 1, Town 2, City 1, City 2. Okay. Oh, you mean like just in versus mode? It's cool you get to play as like this other stuff. Okay, the camera's So, a very strange camera. In the background there. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I don't like the Lego achievements. A lot of those are like that, aren't they? Like, you gotta have like two certain characters, like do something. Okay, well that was versus mode. Wasn't that fun? Yeah, I don't think you get like any of the other weapons, so you're just literally hitting each other. Hey! Wow. That was Zone of the Enders then. I don't mind this game. I think it's actually pretty okay. Just very short, and the kid is very annoying in it. Extremely annoying. Well, he's not that bad. I mean, there's definitely worse out there. Looking at you, Star Ocean. Definitely worse whiny people out there. Mr. Edge Maverick. Yeah, music's cool. You know, the graphics seem like pretty okay especially for how early on this is. I mean, obviously this is a HD edition, but there's some cool ideas. I mean, it is just basically a Gundam copy, but I mean, hey, I like Gundam. People like Gundam. Why not? I feel like Kojima was just like watching Gundam, and he was like, "Yeah, I can do that. I can do that." Oh, he's like a. See, that boss is like a. They're all like sea creatures, I think, like all the bosses. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Action. Not too much. I mean, it's actually not that much like action in this. And like, I don't know, the fighting's like, it's okay, the fighting, but there's just like not much to it. I mean, I was just like mashing X for like most of it, and it seemed to work pretty well for me. Not like too much strategy. I'm sure there's some pro Zone of the Ender players out there. You can tell me I'm wrong, but yeah. Wow. Right then. The shortest of the streams. How long's the anime for this? How many episodes are there? There's a prequel anime. And there's like another season of that. Or another one. Okay, so there's one 55-minute prequel. And then they did a series of it after that. 26 episodes. Made by Sunrise. Yeah. I did hear that there was like a GBA game, but I think I must have forgotten. Yeah, and I think I swear like I have seen like maybe this anime. 2167 Idolo. I've never seen any of like the actual anime. Kind of went all out on it, didn't they? Also, this game is like 18 rated, but I guess it must all be in the second runner because like nothing happened. I mean, those kids got squashed, I guess, at the start, but I don't know, man. Is that really 18? Really? I don't think so. Oh, I actually see him. So yeah, I guess then it's all in the second runner. Oh, it's them over there, yeah. Okay. Got me kind of curious what happens in it then. Especially if you're just fighting in robots all the time. Oh, the first one is? Maybe it is just these kids getting killed at the start then. Maybe we're just desensitized to it. Trying to kill the kids in Fallout. I mean, I wish you could. I'd love to just go in the base. I know you can get that mod, can't you, for Fallout where you like lets you kill the kids. Maybe we shouldn't talk about killing kids on Twitch, but nobody will know. Oh, so it went down for like the HD version? Okay. Even though you can see it better? Maybe they changed something? I don't know. I'll have to look at the original. Yeah. You actually get a you actually get 2 discs in this. You actually get a whole nother disc just for the Metal Rising demo. Coughs up blood. Oh no. I can't have that. Bikini billboard? Like what? Maybe they like changed that. I don't know. You'd have to compare them, I guess. That's very strange, though. I mean, I guess like the certification boards are like a bit more chill now than they used to be. Maybe that's why. Yeah, this collection actually came out in 2012. So, quite old. This is. Zoning all the enders. We truly are the zone of the enders. Right. Smoky Rising demo? I don't know. Is Smoky Rising that bad? It's not actual blood in it, though. It's like robot juice. Whatever they call it. I can't... Yeah. Yeah. It's not blood, though. It's not blood. Just very blood-looking oil. Your Honour? I've never actually finished Rising. I've only done like the first 2 or 3 levels in it. That was like a game I started playing. I was like, yeah, this is alright. And then just never got back to it. Like so many games. I think that's got like some annoying bits in. Yeah, play it once on easy. Yeah. Maybe I was like playing it on like normal. It's pretty hard, I think. It is a platinum game, so they're usually more on the difficult side. Did your Alone in the Dark come? Surely it must have by now. No? What? That's crazy. Does your mail system like work on weekends, or is that why? I was only don't work Sundays, so. Oh, Amazon, yeah. Say no more. Yeah. It really is just a roulette when they send out stuff. You gotta go to PO Box. Okay. I gotcha. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. I feel like with Amazon, you're either getting like a week early or like a week late. There's like no in between. At least the couple of times I've ordered off them. Well, at least you'll get it next week. I've not seen any. I didn't see any of Dragon's Dogma 2. Trying to avoid spoilers. I know people weren't happy with the microtransactions in it. I saw like a bit of the character creator. That looks like insane. Like make anyone in that. Gotta be like one of the best ones. Yeah, micro stuff. How it like doesn't run that great on PC. I just saw like I only saw it had like micro stuff. I didn't really look how it actually worked, but it was like the teleport stones or whatever. I'm thinking they're called like What are they called in that? I think they're called like ferryman stones. You had to like buy those. Yeah, oh, revive stones as well. Huh. It's pretty weird. I wonder why they did that. Easy way to make money, I guess. I remember the teleport stones being quite annoying in the first one, though. Yeah, you can get it all in games, so... I imagine it's just like the Ubisoft, like, kind of a XP boost, like, you can get them, but you don't have to. It really doesn't make any difference. Very strange, though. Like, they must have known, like, how people would react to it. Oh, yeah, you did, yeah. If you got that's right, yeah. If you got Dark Arisen. Yeah. Yeah, you can't even get the old one anymore. Because people were... people are mad because they changed the start screen for the first one, right? When the Dark Arisen update came out. And that song, they got rid of that song on the start menu. That the wind is pushing me song. Something like that. I know you can get that mod that like puts it back in. I'm probably like one of the weirdos who's actually only played the OG Dragon's Dogma. I've not played Dark Arisen. Never played the DLC. One of the rare few people out there. I've actually got my 360 copies somewhere back there. Still, I did buy it like a couple months ago on Steam when it like went on sale, or like whenever. Was it like when they announced Dragon's Dogma 2 or something? They like reduced it to like £1 or £2 or something. Yeah, it's like in the starting town, isn't it? The DLC. You like take the boat to it from there. Yeah, it's always on sale. It's like super cheap. Man, I love Dragon's Dogma. I gotta play for the first one again though before playing the second one. So not in any hurry, especially with all these people complaining. I guess it needs a couple of patches. Probably make it a bit better. I mean, I guess they're gonna do DLC for this one as well. So you would assume, unless no one buys it, but I feel like it'll probably sell enough. Capcom's usually quite good about doing DLC. You never finished it? Oh, I think like the actual gameplay in Dragon's Dogma is very like, it's good, but it's like nothing amazing. But the story and like, especially like when you get to like the end of the game, I think that's what makes it like definitely stand out. Definitely like a very good game. Yeah, that's just like me. That is just like me. Like, get to the final dungeon of a place, or like final battle of something, just never do it. For like no reason. Yeah. I mean, some of the stuff is like annoying to fight in the first one as well, right? I think when you doing the Dark Arisen stuff, and you have to like fight those like chimeras on like every floor. That's when stuff starts getting annoying. Because I think they do like tougher versions of like every enemy. Yeah, they just take ages, don't they? Some of them, especially if like you're like the wrong class for it as well. Like if you're like an archer, you can just like shoot a Cyclops guy in like the eye. But if you're like a warrior, you gotta like climb all the way up him, climb up to his head, hope he don't knock you off, and then you gotta stab him in the eye. So yeah, classes are not very balanced in that for sure. I think warriors are like meant to be awful in the first one though. Can't remember what I played as though when I did it. Might be an archer. You do those like dual class specs in that, don't you? Yeah. I normally like stabbing with swords, but it's just a game where it makes it twice as hard. No, as like someone who like never uses magic in any Souls games. Yes, I do concur with your statement about stabbing with the swords. But sometimes the game doesn't let you. Very naughty. Yeah. So I remember the you know, like the romance options in the first Dragon's Dogma, and how like completely random it was. People like you based on if you completed their side quests or not, right? So you'd end up like with some random merchant guy who you happen to do his quest for. Would be like your true love or whatever. Very strange. I think there's also like that kid you can like have as like your wife or something in the first Dragon's Dogma. Things starting to get a little strange there. A little sus that. I think you have to like sort of go out your way for it. There's the witch lady, yeah, but there's also like I think it's like the merchant, the main merchant guy. It's like daughter you can have as your wife. And she's like, I don't know how old she is, but not the right age. I don't know. This is just what I've heard anyway, but yeah, I think you have to do that. I think there is a quest with her. It's like the merchant guy with the like like Henry VIII like hat on, I think, kind of thing, like Tudor hat. No, the fat. Yeah, I know. She sucks anyway. I think I had the woman merchant girl who's like always trying to con you all the time. Yeah, I think you can screw them over somehow. Some of the quests in that you get like an option of like helping one guy or the other guy, kind of like Fallout and Elder Scrolls. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I had the merchant woman. Madeline? Is that her name? Been so long. She's quite memorable though. For sure. Yeah, you know who she is, yeah. I don't know. I think in like in Dragon's Dogma 2, you just like start off as like the ruler guy. Yeah, I think she has like a massive long escort quest where like you have to like go right across the map or something with her. I think a lot of people have quests like that, and though, or like they just like want to go to like random places. I know you got to transport that like griffin body to like the town. That's like one of the first missions, right? You got to go through like that cave. I remember going through like there's like one cave in it. I remember having to go through that like so many times, like a couple dozen times. Yeah. Yeah, they're also super boring. So yeah, it's absolutely tons of escort quests. It was like every time you found like a new place, I think it would like unlock the escort quest to like get there. And then you'd have to go back to what's the big city called? Like Sorengrad. You'd have to like go back there because that's like in like the middle of the map, isn't it? I think, and like all the other places like come off it. So you'd always like have to go back there. And then you'd have to escort them back to where you just went. Now, I think I remember that because the pawn's mentioning it so many times. Some of the voice lines are just like here in your head still. Just like get burnt into your brain. Yeah. I kind of wish there was I feel like there's not enough enemy types in the first one as well. Hopefully that's something they fix. Like, you just don't like fighting much, many things. Or like big things at least. It's like, oh, you get Cyclopses, and then, oh, watch out, they got like armor on. And they count like armored Cyclopses as different enemies. Yeah, there's like an absolute ton of walking, yeah. Is a ridiculous amount of walking in that game. Because you only get like two, is it like two waypoints you put down? I know you get those like custom ones you can like put anywhere. But you only get like two of them, I think. So, yeah. If you gotta go somewhere where you can't teleport, then yeah, you better get your walking boots on. Ugh. Oh, maybe it's 4, yeah. Well, I think like the towns had them like built in, didn't they? So yeah. I think one of them you have to use at the start, don't you, for like the tutorial or something? to like when you go to like that little fort outside the town. When you make your first pawn in the like your main pawn in the on those rocks you have to touch. Yeah, you can pick them up again. Yeah. Thank God. Yeah. I don't know. I don't remember it being like that bad. The walking in it, like there is a lot, yeah, but I don't think it's like nearly as bad as people make it out to be. But this is just like my hazy memory of it talking, so I might be wrong. Like, people make it out to be like the worst thing ever, but it's really not that bad. I think people just used to like Skyrim, like teleporting to like everywhere. I actually didn't like that though in Dragon's Dogma. I don't know how many hours I spent on it though. Yeah, it just doesn't have enough stuff. Yeah, it's just all boring stuff. And like the stuff you pick up is just boring as well. It's like, oh, like an empty bottle, or like, oh, a rock, or like twigs. Like all your pawns also just go around picking up random stuff all the time, don't they? You have to like keep searching their pockets to so I make them drop all the dumb stuff they pick up. Yeah, it's all preset gear. Yeah. Well, don't you have to like you have to like kill dragons while you're like wearing your armor, don't you, or something? Yeah, the chests like respawn. Yeah, isn't that like a thing in Dragon's Dogma? Like you have to be like wearing the armor you want to upgrade, and then you have to like go and kill dragons. There's no like Titanite shards or anything like that. I think that's like you can't go to like a blacksmith and like ask him to like upgrade your stuff. Yeah, maybe for the fancy stuff. Maybe it's like only like dragon armor stuff you get like near the end. Maybe that was like Dark Arisen stuff. I don't know. Yeah. Just a map some money, yeah. Yeah. Maybe it's just the dragon stuff. I think like that stuff though, like you don't find till like you do the like last bit where you're going into like the dragon's castle lair place, like where the like at the start of the game, you like start there, the little like prelude bit. So maybe I guess like you just don't find that stuff until you go back there, but that's like right at the end of the game. So yeah, classic getting all the best stuff, but you don't get any time to use it. Chucking it down here. Yeah. People just go around killing dragons all the time, I guess. Yeah, just not enough armor sets in it as well. I hope there's a lot more in the second one. A lot of like the pawns just like ended up looking the same all the time. Like you go into that misty place where like they all walk around and you pick who you recruit, and you just see like 5 are like the same guy basically. They'd all be like little people with like chipmunk voices. Yeah, yeah, or they just make them as naked as they can. Yeah. Gamers, yes, yes. Well, you have to think. You get like those like porn points, don't you, or whatever? When like people pick your porn to use. I think I like played offline when I did it though, so like I never got like any of those. Then you have to and like you spend those on like their upgrades or something. Yeah, rift crystals. Yeah. So like my ones were like pretty bad, I think. Because I think you just have like just like ones the developers made if you play offline. Yeah, yeah, that's right. Yeah, you gotta like keep switching them out like every few levels. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. If they're like the same level, yeah, or below. Yeah, it's kind of like when you're buying the personas in Persona, like how much they cost depends on what level they are. I think they're like super expensive, aren't they? Like if you want like the max level people. I mean, I guess it depends if you get the max level, but I don't think I ever got to max level in that. I don't even know what it is. I mean, I definitely played it for quite a while, but yeah, like 2 million. That's crazy. What is it? Come here. Have a look. Is it like 50? No, 200. Jesus. Apparently level 200's the level cap, so... Yeah, I don't think I got to that. I don't remember. You just get like normal XPD in that, yeah. Yeah, I've got no idea like what level you should be at by the end of the game. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, I was gonna say I swear I only remember like being in like the 30s, like maybe 40, maybe. Yeah, 200 is like crazy. Oh, okay. Just got the infinite symbol. Interesting. Okay. It says here it's 200, but maybe that's wrong. Old game fac. Okay, old game fac forum about it here. Max level is 200. Average level when you finish is 50. Oh, you have to like you have to like level up every class. I see. Yeah. You have to like switch to each class. You have to like level each class up to the max, and then switch to the next one. Well, forget that then. I see. I see. Don't you just love having to start level 1 again when you're in like the end game area? That's great fun. Well, hopefully they've changed that for 2 as well. Yeah, it definitely gets boring. Definitely does. Yeah. You just like never do anything else in it, really, do you? Just like fight wolves, fight goblins. Sometimes fight like the skeletons or like the like fish people, whatever, the snake people. And then you just like get to the end of these dungeons. It's like, oh, another boss. But it's not actually a boss, it's just like an enemy that I've already fought before. I just gotta find it again. What it'll be like, oh, this time you gotta find like 2 Cyclopses. Like, oh, amazing. Yeah, fish lizard people. They're like super hard, aren't they? Like at the start of the game. It's one of those games where like it's definitely one of those where it's like super hard at the start of the game and then becomes very easy by the end. Yeah, they have like massive groups, don't they? Where like jump out of the water. Everything else is like pretty easy. All the normal enemies. You just get them. Ooh. Oh yeah, is that like the like upgrade? Yeah. Yeah, because there's like an upgraded one for like each enemy in there as well. Well, that sucks. Yeah. I mean, hey, it works. Yeah, pretty evil. That sort of sounds like a Dark Souls kind of thing, but yeah. Very naughty of them. Yeah. I mean, I remember like fighting the goblins, but I don't remember them being like trouble. I know there's like bandits you fight, but I think they're like not too bad for the most part. And you fight like the wolves. The wolves who often hunt in packs. I think they're like not too bad. Oh, the harpy people as well. I've forgotten about them. They're like super annoying. If you're like playing a warrior and you can't hit them. Yeah. Classic wolves. Yeah, they like dodge all the time, don't they? You just have to like get your mage to like burn them, I think. Yeah, I remember the harpies being super annoying. Because don't you do like you have to do like that weird like jump attack the warriors have? They like jump and they like wave their sword like above their head like that or something. Like they don't like slash forwards. They're like like every other jump attack in every game. They do like a little like up poke thing. It's very strange. Maybe there's like 2 jump attacks. I'm probably remembering wrong. Yeah, just gotta wait for the others. Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to replay the first one. I'm in no hurry though. I kind of want to play that Rise of the Ronin as well. Looked pretty good. But again, not in any rush for that. You know me, I'm a sucker for feudal Japan games, so yeah, they'll definitely do a complete edition for Dogma 2. They did one for like Monster Hunter, didn't they? Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, quite a few good games coming out, but I've still not finished Remake Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, so I'll be holding off for them for a while. Oh yeah, Diablo 4 on Game Pass. I was gonna say, did you see those the Disney, what's it called, Starlight Valley? People are like making like a Dungeons and Dragons like game like that. Oh, you haven't finished Suicide Squad? Is that not too long? You gonna play as Joker next week? Yeah. It's only like 8 hours, I think. IGN said. Oh, Superman. Is the last boss Brainiac then? Huh. Or do you just like fight him like together or something? Yeah. I mean, I think it's out this Friday, I think. The Joker stuff. And it's like a free update, isn't it, I think, so. But do you have to pay for Joker? I guess like the other stuff is free, but maybe you gotta buy Joker, I don't know. Ooh. Wait, so so you just fight like, what, does he like look different than Brainiac like each time, or is he just like a different colour then? I'm assuming they make him look a little different. Is it just like gonna be like all different costumes for like Brainiac then? Like classic like costume Brainiac? Okay. Ugh. That sounds fun. That sounds like fun. I've had the same boss like 13 times. They're gonna do 13 seasons? I don't think they're gonna make it that far. Oof. That sounds awful. Yeah. I know there's like a different leaderboard for like each season. But still, ugh. Yeesh. I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. What do you do then at the end? Do you just like keep doing like missions and just hoping, just like grinding loot then at the end, or? I guess you're yeah, story seemed fine. Like I saw like the first part of it. Yeah, it seemed like, and there's like some funny bits. Okay. Okay. Huh. Hmm. Yeah. I don't know. I just can't be bothered to play these like loot grinding games anymore. They are fun. Like, I do think they're fun, but I just don't really have time to do them. Oh, you rank up in that, right? So like, is that like the end game then? Just like trying to become like the best person in this crisis thing then? Because then like, isn't like the leaderboard like based on how much damage people do? I thought I saw. It's like it's not like based on like time or anything. It's just all kills. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. It's like in Destiny when you have to get the whatever that stuff is called, like light. Light. What's that? What's that stuff in Destiny called? I've not played Destiny since it first came out, so. And like I've never played Destiny 2, so I'm not sure what it's called. But yeah, that was like it's like the end of Borderlands 2, right? Where you unlock the what's it called? Like skag element or whatever. And then you have to like replay like the whole game with that skag and stuff. Otherwise like you can't kill people. Ugh, God, that's awful. That is horrendous. Probably like my least favourite New Game Plus thing ever. Just like ruins it. Yeah, it makes you do more damage, but like the thing is, like the stuff when you play through a New Game Plus, like you just do like no damage to stuff unless you skag them. At least with my guns, anyway. Maybe if you have, like, super good guns. I mean... hopefully it's not like that, then. The Suicide Squad. Because you get, like, elements and that, don't you? Like, fire and stuff. Mate, so what makes me think of Borderlands? Yeah. I think I did like the first couple of areas on Borderlands 2 on New Game Plus. I was like, yeah, no, I'm out. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. So what are they then? They're just like this certain skill like cools down quicker or stuff like that, or like every headshot gives you like +2 critical chance. Okay. Oh, that's actually more interesting. Yeah. Okay. I thought it'd just be like little like stat upgrades. That actually sounds a bit more interesting. Yeah, I mean, it honestly doesn't look that bad to me, but okay. Do you have like a combo meter then? Is that just like how quick you like hit stuff? To like keep it going? Interesting. Yeah, it really doesn't seem like the worst game ever, like people would have you believe. Yeah. Just boring, yeah. People are just mad it's not like another Batman game. I mean, look, I can't say I don't hold it against it as well, but you can't blame it. You can't blame it. You can't blame it for something it's not. I guess. Oh well, right. Suppose I better get going then. Very short stream. Yeah. I will be back again tomorrow then. Playing a very unusual game tomorrow. I think you might enjoy it. Maybe. I don't think it came out in America, this game, so yeah. Yeah. Back again, usual time tomorrow. Until then, goodbye.